What is going on YouTube? This your boy Jay, man, coming trying to video. Now look, man, I told you me and T gonna do a video on really about once again the state of the game. Now I wanted to talk about some real quick, and again, T, if you want to introduce yourself, you can if you want to.
What's good? It's T.
Pretty sure y'all know who T is now, y'all.
Yep.
Y'all know T's my teammate, chat. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all go follow her on Twitch and her YouTube channel, by the way. I believe it's what? The TTV Ball 24, right?
Yes. Yep. You're correct.
All right, so here's what I wanted to talk about because I've been thinking about like, is 2K really like just that bad? Because I'm feeling like the community has something to do with why the game's situation is in. Because, and I was even thinking like, at some point, all of us like we're saying like we don't want this in the game. Like for example, I can go ahead and admit saying like, there's too many whites who are going in on 2K22. I was when I was saying that. But I can also look back at now and saying that I was wrong because not saying that I've gotten a little bit older. It's just the fact that the game is not fun anymore. Okay, so when I'm looking at it like that, I'm thinking like, okay, yeah, we did action things like that. But what 2K has failed to understand is again, it's like for example, you go to a restaurant, you ask for something. Let's say you ask something medium well, and they give it to you well done. Yeah, you have the right order, but it's not done the correct way. For example, green or miss, there's nothing wrong with that. But when you add 50 million shot timings, that makes it more frustrating to figure out like, okay, it's like I gotta learn all of these new timings instead of just one. But that's 2K, okay? But Tia, is there anything? Because I got more examples by the way too. Is there any things that you want to say anything about
the timing?
about like what do you feel like the community like they asked for something and we got what we asked for?
I mean, we got what we asked for, like what you said. Well, we're not gonna like. It's like a bunch of people. Like every year, it's like a voting tab they do every year. So like they ask, do you guys want whites in the game? People vote yes or no. And was it this year? I think everybody said no. I believe they didn't want whites back in the game, but now you see more people saying they want whites back in the game. They want to make it fun again. So, but that's good and all, but it still don't take away, the Zenners. It's going to be way worse with folks with Zens now, because they're going to be able to make whites and green it at the same time.
And see, here's the thing though, like YouTube, I don't have a problem with green and miss. My only issue, and Wadge Plug, aka Badge Plug, has said this. There's too many timings in this game.
Yes.
That is what kills green or miss. 50 million shot timings. Especially at more than one build.
Same timing.
Exactly. And I promise you, people will miss. If it's one time, people will still find out because they take dumbass shots, YouTube. They're gonna miss. Okay? So again, I look at it like this as well. Like, for example, we look at, and then by the way, 2K has been reusing shit like the 2K16 and 2K17 things about the Tiger and the jetpack. They've been reusing shit. Like that's not a good sign. Then on top of that, I look at things like, okay, look at 2K18, one of the worst 2Ks we probably thought ever existed, okay? Right? Well, people always say that's the worst 2K of all time. In 2K18, we had it to where we were able to shoot around and look at and see our teammates before we went into a red game. But back then it was called, I believe, just prime walk-in or something like that. But we were able to shoot around and like get ready for the game. Where they not, I don't know why we're going backwards. Like they took it out the game to where you go in a red game, you're just waiting on your teammates. You don't get to shoot around. You don't get to see your teammates or none of that. Like I mean, you get to see your teammates, but you don't get to understand like what you're dealing with. Like you don't even get to see what they average or their last game. And they can do something like that to where they show like this person's last performance. Okay, show their last performance, and then okay, I want these times I want to Sarah Lee. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like as a whole, and let me tell you guys the reason why I'm saying all of this, right? Not only the reason why we just talk about the white situation about the green or miss is because again, gaming wise, it's not like, bro, this competitive, oh, I'm better than you, that shit don't matter no more, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now, if y'all really care about building a following, right, being good at the game not gonna get you nowhere. Like I said numerous times, you can go to this stage right now, or aka Antia, and go on a damn 50 win streak. Don't nobody give a fuck. Don't nobody care. And what's sad is a lot of people they do that and they make no content. They go on the stage, they so-called comp players make no content. You're making no bread off of just winning games. You know what I'm saying? Like it does because it holds no weight. You know what I'm saying? What people honestly care about nowadays, they don't care about how good you are at the game. They don't care about that. And that's why I'm saying, like, bro, can we just make the game fun, right? Now, T, we play a lot of random rec. You play a lot of Sir Rec
Right.
yourself. We know how terrible the randoms are, but I got a few comments I want to read to you, by the way, because it's just some comments I seen through my last video or last video I upgraded last night. I mean, it was hit about almost at 1,000, not even 24 hours, almost at 1,000. Shout out to y'all for love support, right? But
Uh-huh.
and again, I want to say this by the way too before I even get to those comments. YouTube, see, because I can see this now. With Jay, you got to understand that they made the game. It's going into like a kid direction. You're getting older, so 2K they're looking at it like, okay, it's the kid thing. But if you're being real with yourself here, who brings the most money when it comes to 2K? Is it the kids or adults? Because we can understand nowadays VC costs too much, the clothing costs too much. I made videos on that, okay? So we can understand that a child is not going to be the person spending all the money. It's going to be the adult that can afford it. You see what I'm saying? So when people try to sit there and say like, well, no, the game is like this because they're trying. It's more of a kiddish thing. You gotta understand what you're dealing with. Kids are not gonna be able to afford all of the stuff that's in the game right here. It's not. Like I said, a kid's gonna be like, oh, can you? I want give me to get 24, okay? Then they're gonna ask their parents, I need money for VC. The parents can probably tell them, no, I just bought you the game. You see what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. Like 2K's got to understand. Like I said, 10 million times the situation of the community. Who brings the money in? They got to understand that. Okay, not saying to make the game obviously just for adults, but understand like what is bringing your game the most attention, the most opportunities. And right now, it's not kids, it's adults. But as I get into these comments, T, right? I had a video last night where I was on my center, and I'm gonna go back on some other things by the way as well, right? I had something last night. I was on my center. I had a mismatch the entire game. I had a double double going into halftime, and I told my teammates that like, look, man, like I got a mismatch. Just give me the ball. We'll be fine. Things like that. And every time I kept getting the ball, because think about it. The first center I had. Remember that season 1, season
Right.
2, the one that they made me take out a low rec because they kept telling me that well, just because you were only having those good performances because you were playing 92 and under, which I kept telling them overall don't mean nothing. Okay, so that same center that I took out of low rec, put it to high rec, had a double double going into the halftime. That guy cannot be guarded. A spot up threat cannot guard my defensive anchor 1-on-1. And it was shown in the video. It was literally, it had no answer for me. The only way the other team could guard, right, my defensive anchor is if there was a double team or triple team. And every time I caught the ball, my teammates, they just kept cutting. It's like every time I got the ball, they're going to cut. And I just don't understand because it's like, bro, we're not trying to win the game. Now, when I go to the comment section, I seen somebody said, I'm going to read it to you. You had a double-double and still crying. Now, before I even reply to this, number one, I don't care about the double-double. What you got to understand is it's a mismatch, okay? In a rec game, we're all trying to do what, ladies and gentlemen? Win the basketball game, right? That's what we're trying to do. If you have a mismatch, you attack it. And understand this. Let's say if you had a PG who really didn't know how to create offense. Well, now your center, who is going to draw attention because they have no answer to stop him, they're going to have to now double team them, the center, because that not, and guess when that happens, somebody's wide open. See what I'm saying? So there's your offense, okay? But when you have your teammates by themselves, steady keep cutting and bringing defenders surrounding you to damn near turn the ball over or get blocked. Of course, I'm gonna be unhappy because I'm trying to win the game here. Understand, I'm playing with Rams. Understand, I have a mindset of I'm just gonna try to go in and win this game. You see what I'm saying? That's the mindset. I don't go into a game saying, "Oh yeah, I need this double double." You see what I'm saying? And then somebody even said, "Niggas is worried about a double double over a win." Thank you. I don't care about a double double. I'm trying to win the game. And see that, and I'm gonna say this by the way too. Shay, what's your name again? Shay. And I'm pretty sure you're a female because I see your image right here, by the way, too, right? Which you're not the only female on this channel, by the way, either, right? Shay, you have to understand. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what's sad about this shit. Some of y'all have already accepted the fact that you're going in the game. You're like, man, I'm gonna lose this shit. That's what it shouldn't be like that. Your mindset should not tell you we're losing as soon as the tip off. But that goes to show you how bad it is out here. You see what I'm saying? That goes to show your mindset. You already shut down because you thinking, oh, they gonna sell my shit. You see what I'm saying? It shouldn't be like that. And then you said there's no even point in raging. You know they're gonna sell. And one, I don't even call it raging. I call it. I don't
I
understand.
don't know what
It's
it
called. It's
is.
being frustrated. That's what it's called.
It's facts. It's like,
It'd be simple shit. And a lot of people that be doing this, they be having the mindset of, see, I be getting sold out here. And that's not really not the case. Now, people like me and T, yeah, we get sold. I show the proof. It's some of I ain't gonna lie, some of y'all don't know what y'all doing, bro. I mean, we were playing. Me and T were playing today. We didn't lose a game. We didn't lose not one game, not one. And guess what? You don't know we were playing. T was at PG and I was at Center. We didn't lose not one game. You don't know how we didn't lose because we were both playing in the most key important positions, and we both made impact. You see what I'm saying? And I told y'all numerous times, if you're PG and Center, if they show up, you got a good chance of winning the game. Plain and simple,
right?
right? But also, let's get back to this. Things that 2K, for example, 2K20. I can tell you guys right now, and I didn't like a 2K20. Matter of fact, no, 2K19. We just talked about 2K18. 2K19. I hated the fact that you could green with any build on that game. For example, so y'all know what I'm talking about, right? And I know I just flip, but again, I'm just getting back to the point to where I feel like we asked for certain things, but again, 2K just allows shit like things like with 2K19 to where you could be a pure lockdown defender and be able to shoot threes. I mean, consistent greens because at that point, it didn't matter about your rating. As long as you timed it, you would be allowed to green it. And I look at it like, bro, I mean, 2K, that's your problem because again, and again, people are gonna say, "Well, no, bro. At that point, it took skill. It really didn't, because guess what? I had a pure slash as my rebirth in 2K19, and I think it was set shot 52. I can remember this shit. It was set shot 52. You could green with that shit. It don't matter what the rating was. As long as you timed it, it was going in. What happened the next year, 2K20? The same thing. You could have builds like a glass cleaner that had a 53 ball, but as long as you time the shot, it's going to go in. You see what I'm saying? That is on 2K, right? They allowed that in their system, which it shouldn't have been. And like I said, don't give me it's a skill thing because it's not hard to do, right? You play the game, you can figure it out, okay? Now, when we go to 2K, I didn't play 2K21. I don't know, T, did you play 2K21?
Not really. I grinded badges.
Yeah, I didn't. I sat out.
I bad people badges.
I sat out 2K21, so I can't really speak to
Yeah,
one.
I ain't really fucked with that game.
But what I can YouTube is speak for is 2K22, the game that I did come out of retirement of and decided to start playing again. Okay, so in 2K22, I can tell right now things that I didn't like. One, I didn't like that the effort that 2K put in the rec center, to me, it was just blank. Okay. Number two, the 5'9s, they could literally do everything. I mean, chase down blocks. It was a bunch of broken shit in the game. You know what I'm saying? So it was things like that. Now, things that we asked for, I can recall this, okay? And I seen a YouTube video about it. I seen a video to where somebody said, no, you guys asked for this. Y'all got what y'all wanted, okay? Now, let me say something right here. A parrot for a legend reward, I don't know who asked for that. But if it was one person, I don't think the game should go off based off just so and so said this. They need to go listen to them. I don't think it should be like that, right? What I think needs to happen is 2K needs to have their development team play the goddamn game and understand how the game is played. Understand what the game truly is for what it is. Because I feel like this is why I call it the dev team a lot. Not all of them, but people that work on this game and they have an input on defense or offense or pro play or animations, right? Or matter of fact, not even that, matchmaking, things like that. Because matchmaking not only broken in the rec, it's broken in my team as well. That's why I don't play my team, okay? So it's just a bunch of multiple issues that the dev team, once again, that it could easily be addressed, but because 2K, once they drop the game, their dev team is no longer like even paying attention to 2K. Right? Y'all could be thinking like, oh, they're working on the next 2K. I feel like that's bullshit, bro. Yes, they were working on 2K25, but understand this, bro. Do we honestly think, right, that they honestly give a fuck about this game? Like, no, seriously. Because, and again, T, let me ask you a question. Do you
Right.
think it
Yep.
would be hard for 2K to, get just to have somebody play the game and play the game go undercover and tell them how the experience was.
No, I don't think it would be that hard. It shouldn't.
People do that shit for free. They'll do it for free.
Right. They just said that 2K don't test their game out. It really is. Like, how can you just put a product and you don't know what the issues is in the game? You're just touching shit. That's why the shooting it is the way it is now. You see what I'm saying? They don't test anything.
I'll never
everything
get
up.
Go ahead.
What happened?
You still going, right?
Yeah. I was saying they still fuck things up in the game, but they don't test the game, so it doesn't make sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't. Cause at least get like try to get a tester out. Let them be there. Actually, find somebody that know what they're doing.
Wait, didn't we have that in 19 and 20? I remember we had a demo in 19.
A tester? Yeah.
Like,
we did.
We had a demo.
I think they should put that back in the game.
Yeah, like, let us test, like, there has to be some kind of... This game right here, YouTube, this one is where 2K fucked up at, because this is 2K24. This is the Kobe year. You see what I'm saying? This game is in a bad situation. Once again, if I go on Twitch right now, okay, and I type in NBA 2K24, and we look at the viewers, right? No matter if it's, current gen or next gen, okay? Let's see this real quick, right? 2K24, let's see where it's at. The total views for NBA 2K24 is 6.7 thousand views right now. Currently, right now, on Twitch, okay? 6,000 views for next gen and current gen combined. You mean to tell me that's the best we could do? I know it's not. See what I'm saying? But that's because motherfuckers don't like this game, and they have their reasons why they don't like it, right? And we literally talked about, and again, I want to say this by the way too, because 2K20, I've seen some things that they had in the game, but they took out, which I don't know why. Like I remember 2K20, we could have, home and away shoots for a rec game. Why was that taken out the game? Like I said, 2K18, were we able to shoot around before the game started? Why was that taken out the game? And it's like we'll take a jump forward, right? And then we'll take a step backwards. It's like, I don't get it. We just talked about, I've been telling T, they've been touching defense. Defense on this game, you can't play that shit.
Yeah, interior defense too.
That shit's broken.
Interior for centers, bro. Oh my god.
Anybody
can dunk on.
If you don't jump, they're gonna score. If you jump, they're calling a foul. I don't care how good position you are. This is how the game is. But as once again, YouTube, as we go to the comment section, I want to read some more comments, by the way. Somebody says, hold on, look at this, look. Play my career. Ain't nobody about to watch a center score 50 points and get rebounds and pass out. Like, you gotta be trolling.
Right.
That's why I don't even like, it's like a comment like that. Like, do you not understand that you're playing in a rec game? And it'll be people like him, they'll listen to people like him. Like, oh, well, this is what he said. We should go take his word for it. And not to say that me and T are spot on everything we're saying, but the thing we're trying to tell you guys is we have a point to what we're saying. Like when I tell you guys about, why I said I want all whites I'm not all whites. Why I said I wouldn't mind whites being back in the game. It's because it would make the game, take it back to the fun times to where, you can have a smile on your face playing this shit. You not smart. This is like I told y'all before. Playing NBA 2K24 is like working a 9 to 5 at this point. You're going to be frustrated. You see what I'm saying? I want you to be honest with me. For the ones who play solo rec, right? Matter of fact, I can even ask you this, T. You play solo rec, right? Yeah. Are you ever excited, or are you like, here we go again? This shit right here.
Here we go again. I'm not excited because obviously I know what I'm getting into when I play those games. It's like the same. If I'm on my, small forward, for those that watch me and play with J-Mid on that build, you just know if you ain't got a good point guard center, you losing every time.
Facts. And that's why I said me and T today we went undefeated, because she was playing Peach and I was playing center.
Yeah.
It just goes
PG, by the way.
It just goes to show you. Well, yeah, T wants to let you know she made a PG.
Yep. For those that don't know, I do have a PG.
It just goes to show you that those two key positions are super important when it comes to the impact and overall how the game affects. Like those two players, they gotta show up. They gotta make some kind of impact. Like for example, we played today, right? You had a PG because I think T's PG is 6'8", so
Yeah,
they put
I
her at the
played
two.
two of the best players on that team. It was like yellow or purple, and I was able to lock them up.
One of
You
the
know.
one of the PGs, he wasn't coming to get the ball because they put T at shooting guard one game, and I was like, "Yo, PG, why are you not coming to get the ball? That's your job." Keep in mind, these guys are, the PG's like 6'1", 6'2", so he's not a defender. He's not gonna guard no one. So it's like, bro, you're not coming to get the ball. That's your job to do so, okay? And it's like you have to understand, like, and again, because they look at somebody's status and say, well, the center's on gold, so I don't gotta play PG. And there's shit like that right there that I don't like. But some of y'all gonna sit in the comments and say, well, Jay, don't play randoms. Easy fix. That's the problem that y'all don't understand. Why is that an issue? Why is somebody that's supposed to play a position, right, afraid to play the position? It shouldn't be like that. It should not. They want some, and I told you before, people, they want to get carried.
And then the other game, Jamin had to come and tell the dude to play point guard his position. Sad. It really is. And we won that game, by the way, but it was just sad. You gotta tell somebody to play their own roles.
Also, I'm gonna say this, by the way. You
Go ahead,
two,
you good?
if any of y'all ever play a rec game and you get into an argument, please listen to what I'm saying. Do not go out your way and send a screenshot of a game you had previously. That makes you like a fucking idiot. Like, bro, if you get in an argument with somebody in a rec game and you sending them screenshots of how many points you had previous games, dog, that shit's embarrassing. Don't do it. Please don't. The guy sent me a screenshot of him dropping 25 and 30 points. Bro, that's not impressive. I dropped 60 and I didn't care. 60 points was not over there. Oh my gosh, I got 60 points. Like, bro, you see what I'm saying? Like, but this is shit I'm talking about. It's people like that I'm getting paired up with. They excited about dropping. You'll be a white, or you'll be a bro. Again, you're just hating. That's not hating, dog. If you're arguing with me and you're sending me a screenshot, you're dropping 20 some or 30 some points. That's not a flex. Because think about it. The only reason why they're sending me that is because see, I told you I do this shit. No, the fuck you don't. You don't. And you know what I'm talking about. That's how they feel. Like earlier today, somebody had a triple double. That motherfucker was excited to get a triple double. Like it'd be sad, dog. Like, see, I told you I do this shit. Bro, get the fuck out. No, you don't.
You weren't doing it before. Yeah.
I'm dropping 40 and 50
like that,
with
man.
Cody and not giving a damn on stream. Y'all might see like, damn, I told y'all Cody hooping, but y'all don't be like, see, chat, Cody the greatest to ever do this shit. Like, I told y'all, he a superstar. I don't be doing all of that. I be like, man, Cody just hooping for real. That's what I be saying. And I'm not surprised when Cody go off for 40 or 50 some points, because I know how to play with Cody. That mid-range special what I got, that motherfucker's a problem in the right system, I promise y'all. He can even play the one. And when Cody gets hot, it's hard to get him. It's hard to stop him. I promise you. But other than that, T, what do you have any ideas on what 2K should do going on 2K25? Because I'm about to start those talks anyway.
Oh, matchmaking. That's the best. And try to find a way for the shooting to be the same time, man. That's what I would say.
All right, so here's my question to you, right? Because you're gonna have people in the comment section say how the matchmaking. Because here's my answer to you, right? Matchmaking, I think they can go off of your last performance. Okay, so let's say you had, a senator where he had 25 and 20 points. He was efficient. Give him a PG that was efficient as well. Give him a PG that had a decent game as well. That's how you can match that shit up, right? That's how I look at it. But overall, when it comes to matchmaking YouTube, I mean, they could go off of percents, like what you shoot from three, all of that.
Go tiers. I'll go off of tiers. Like, work your way up on that tier. Like, 1 tier, 2 tier.
You're talking about you're talking about the what's it called, the legend shit.
Type. Like, go up in ranking. So let's do like tiers. So if you have a good game, you should go up once. Second game, go up once. Third game, try to make it a little, make it a little harder.
Now, also, YouTube. I'm gonna say this for you because I seen some comments by somebody saying that 2K gotta add a rank mode. Here's what you gotta understand, bro. Y'all got to understand y'all community. And I want your reply after this, by the way, too, right? So,
Alright.
if we add a rank mode when it comes to the rec, YouTube, what do you honestly think is going to happen in this community? Do you think the so-called wannabe sweats are gonna go play in the rank mode?
Hell no.
Them motherfuckers are gonna go. They gonna go hunting for 92, 88. All they gonna go try to get the easy shit because that's who they truly are, bro. Me and TV seeing 94s and 92 and under. People try to glitch this shit.
Cause they want to play terrible people.
Exactly. They don't want to play nobody that's gonna give them a run for their money because they know, damn, we're gonna end up fucking around and losing. So that's what I'm saying, and that's why when people try to tell me, right, to where like, oh, well, you be talking shit because I can tell these motherfuckers are scared to play people that are better than them. That's why me and TB seeing full fives and 92 and under because they don't want to play nobody that's gonna give them a chance. Which is sad because guess what, YouTube? When you play somebody that's on like the same kind of level or even better than you, that tells you where you're at as a player. That tells you, damn, this is where I'm at. Because the other team is, similar to where you're at. But y'all gotta understand, YouTube, is that again, we cannot put a ranked mode in the game, right? This is my opinion, by the way, because you gotta understand how toxic your community is, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand that. And I feel like some of y'all think once again this community is, so-called sweet or is perfect, and we know it's not. I done showed y'all numerous videos where people motherfuckers start selling the game for no reason. That's because that's what your community is. That's what they do. See what I'm saying? It's not because, they feel like, bro, it's because they're not they're not decent players. They're just terrible. And I told you, that's what it is out here a lot of times, right? But going forward, T, because like I said, I'm about to start my 2K25 talks. I feel like 2K, like you said, they gotta, take the timings out, all things like that, right? But I feel like what they really have got to do is take a look at their dev team, their game development team, and say, look, man, these past couple of years, I mean, our ratings have not been it. I mean, the game's been on sale every single damn near Black Friday. It's just not a good look, okay? So we've got to make an adjustment and look to our development team and say, look, we got to do something different because this ain't cutting it, okay? And until they do that, I feel like we're gonna be in shambles. If they don't look to, not even about firing, right? If they don't even look to add to this development team, this game is gonna be in shambles. I mean, it already is, but it's gonna continue to be in shambles. I'm about to get some more comments though.
Okay.
Let me see if I got some more. Let me go to the video. I'm pretty sure I had a lot more comments
I
on
gotta
one.
make some food real quick too.
All right, you good?
We can make some more.
Let's see here real quick. All right, you two give me a second. I'm trying to find some more comments for y'all. And I love making videos like this too. We can truly speak how we feel about the game.
Yep.
They made turn off crossplay. Now let me reply to this, Aaliyah. Now, Aaliyah, you're saying turn off
That's
crossplay.
not gonna help it.
I'm telling y'all this, y'all. Like, there's just bad players in general. Like, it doesn't matter if it's crossplay or not. Look at last year. We didn't have crossplay. I was still making similar videos, correct? It's the same thing. I'm a good piece. You should fuck with me. Now, here's the thing. Here's what I gotta understand. See, this is what I'm talking about when I'm in my videos. It's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that, yo, y'all watch me. Y'all need to run with me because I'm dying for a win. You see what I'm saying? That's not what it is. I want y'all to understand the point I'm trying to get across. Of course, like I said, I know I can easily team with a lot of y'all in the comment section and go 25-0 easily, right? Wolf for prime example. If I play Wolf or Zakari, we not gonna lose. The motherfuckers play prime. You see what I'm saying? And they know how to score the ball. You see what I'm saying? So I already know that, and it's been proven before. We played, like I said, and it's on my channel, by the way, if you want to go back and watch it. We played in high rec, right, against a full 5 with the same, but that wasn't even a 99 yet, right? And we won. And I wasn't even locked in. I was reading the chat the entire time. But because I was playing with Wolf, you know what I'm saying, he gave me an opportunity to compete because Wolf knows what he's doing. And again, Wolf plays against competition. And see, that's why, and again, this is not what you call glazing. It's just facts. Wolf is elite because he plays against people that are on a similar level. Every time in the stream, he said we played a top 10 prime team in the rankings 2 days ago, and we won. You see what I'm saying? They out there playing competition. They're not out here sitting in low rec with a full 5 hunting for easy ass wins. That's what some people out in this game do. And that's when they play high rec and they run into some people, they get dropped off easily. They be like, oh man, 2K holding me. Nah, nigga, this what you get for sitting and not playing nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you this already. I'm thinking about starting to play pro-am. Like I really want to see what I could do. Like I got a build in the lab. I want to start playing that shit. I want to see what I could possibly do.
Right.
And if I lose, guess what? I'm still trying to go out there and trying to compete against people that are probably better than me or on the same level as me. So it's not like, oh, you lost. Like, bro, I'm trying to get better. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna try to get on some more comments real quick.
Yeah,
All right.
I can read through more. One more actually, so I can do dinner.
You good.
Yeah.
All right, so when I'm gonna go back to the Voted Cake video I posted, right? Let me read this real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, yo, Jamie, before I watch the video, let me tell you personally, a vote system is a terrible idea and will not work. Please, 2K, do not do this. They have it in Left 4 Dead, and I would get kicked immediately after joining. Well, again, that's the problem. You see what I'm saying? It's how you work it. It's how you put the system inside the game, right? They should have it to where if the person has a D teammate grade or like something like that, you're able to vote to kick them out. Not like, oh, we could just vote anybody for no reason. See, that's what I'm saying. That's on 2K knowing the community, right? Like you just said. What game you said? You said it's for Left 4 Dead too? So you're basically saying for another game that's in the game, but you're able to keep it for no reason. If 2K puts it in the game, they should know, okay, we gotta make it to where you gotta have a reason to get kicked out, not for no reason. You see what I'm saying? Because guess what? Everybody was saying, okay, that's why you don't want it to kick because we know they're gonna be weird and try to kick it for no reason. But that's on 2K for how their system is in the game. You see what I'm saying? And that's why we talk about, the dev team and why I question them a lot, because it's little things that you should easily know about your community that they kind of typically really don't give a fuck about. You see what I'm saying? And how do we kind of know they don't give a fuck about it? You go on Twitter, do you see a dev asking anybody about how the game is, or do you see just My Team promotions from 2K? You got this new My Team card or this new My Career player build that they're trying to, get us to make. The Tyrese Halliburton build. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Like, bro, we don't give a fuck about that shit, bro. We don't. We're not making those builds. Builds cost too much. You see what I'm saying? It's just not gonna happen. My team, nobody's playing. People gonna play, but I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Right? Not playing my team. It's 2K. Y'all promote. It's like 2K promotes what they know they're gonna try to get people to buy. They don't really try to. And again, I know that's 2K, and it's different from 2K and the devs because people with the devs they work with the game, right? And 2K people that are posting, they just post for social media. I get that, right? But it just goes to show again, where's the so-called caring about the community, right? Like I just feel like as a community, like yes, some of this stuff is to blame. Yes, we are definitely correct on that. But it's 2K as well because it's how they do things. Like I said, we go back to like I said numerous times, I can say right here myself. Yes, you could argue that look, should they possibly have took whites out the game? Probably not, but was I one to say, yo, we need to get this shit out of the game? Of course, because I looked at it as it was a bailout, and what did 2K do? They took it out the game, and they added all of those shot timings, right? So there's certain things and certain ways they could have done to make it better. You see what I'm saying? And they can easily add to the development team, right? And again, if you're not going to add to the development team, like I said, you can hire people. Bro, 2K, listen to me when I say this. Because I know people going to watch the video. Y'all still watching. I know y'all want to hear what I got to say. I know this, right? Make sure to like, bro. Let's try to get 50 likes on this video. I know we could probably get to 40. Let's try to get 50, okay? It's 50-minute video, by the way, too, right? 2K, if you're not going to add to the dev team, please hire some people that are going to play these modes. For example, starting 5. Dog, that's supposed to change the so-called multiplayer look at the game. I can go on Twitch right now and probably find nobody playing starting 5. Let me go right now and look. Let me tell you what I see. NBA 2K24, right? Because again, dog added starting 5 to the game, okay? I see somebody playing My Career, Mo's playing that 3v3, pro-am shit. To where I think not the prom, but the 2K League stuff. He's playing 3v3 2K League. He's practicing real quick. I see Chaka's running a damn rerun in a pro-am game. I see somebody doing reactions to somebody else, somebody playing my team, somebody in Antioch. You see what I'm saying? Somebody driving around the city. Like, bro, nobody's playing starting five. And I'm not supposed to be all up, be added that to the game, but nobody's playing it. And I could tell why nobody's really playing it because it's not really an exciting thing to do. Then on top of that, a problem with starting five is you're playing people not playing the same position. So, for example, if I go in here with Cody's building starting five, and I'm playing the guy, let's say he's playing center. Well, that defeats the whole purpose of playing starting five because it's not going to be fun because we're not going head to head. We're both playing two different positions. But if I'm playing shooting guard with Cody and the guy I'm playing starting five is playing shooting guard, that's going to be fun because we're going against one another. You see what I'm saying? But then, like I said, it's the way to get inputs things in the game, right? And I know it's not easy, but they're getting paid for this stuff. You see what I'm saying? So when they're getting paid for it, especially for a next gen product, we expect, better than what we're getting. You remember the meme about our expectation was low, but holy fuck, that's what this game is right here. People kept saying, the game, give it 2 months, right? This shit probably already on sale. Like T said, it's on sale on Xbox. That's how bad the situation is.
$20, y'all.
$20.
20 fucking dollars. It is. It still is. It's cheap.
So what I want y'all to put in the comment section.
Game Pass too.
What'd you say?
It's gonna be on Game Pass.
Oh, Game Pass? See?
Yeah, yep. It's gonna be on Game Pass. Like they wanna start. It's basically free if you got the membership.
This is sad, bro. This is sad. So, like I said, what I want you to do in the comment section is answer what we asked. Is the 2K community the blame for NBA 2K24's, failure? That's what we're gonna call it, right? That's gonna be the title of this video because I feel like we have something to do with it. But 2K, there's ways they could have, made things a lot more better than what it is. Again, we look at the city. The city is a 2K. Y'all need to get rid of that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, the city. We get it. You're trying to do something in the future, but it hasn't worked out. You see what I'm saying? People are just standing around, bro. The city's and it's laggy as that too. You lag in the city. You see what I'm saying? Like the city gotta go, right? I don't know if you guys what you gotta do, but again, I look at it like, bro, just put us in a regular. And again, the thing about the city is, and again, look at. See, I'm talking so goddamn quick, but let me take my time real quick. Look at, like, for example, the shoes in next gen. We get the same shoes every year. I mean, do we got to talk about the clothing? We already talked about that, but again, the shoes, the same shoes every game. It's nothing different, bro. The city, y'all might as well get rid of that shit, bro. I don't know what y'all gonna do, but y'all got to get rid of that shit, bro. 2K16. Reason why 2K16 was loved so much is because you had a lot of new environments to play basketball with. You see what I'm saying? You had the roof, you had the beach, you had Riverton. I know we're probably, and that's what's sad. We're probably never gonna get back to that, y'all. Right? But that's why people love 2K16 so much because you had more places to play. Now we get it. 2K, they just had what is it called, an event to where you go to another damn island and play. But that's an event. It's not like we have options to say, oh, I want to hoop in here one day. I want to go here one day. We stuck in this city shit. You feel what I'm saying? There is no actual, what is the word I'm looking for? And Badge Plug, aka Waxford, says it all the time. Locations to play in. And if I was older playing 2K16, I would have probably made hella content. But I was younger when that game came out, so I missed out on a lot of super fun, right? He played it when she was at a certain age, so she got to experience it, right? And she'll tell y'all she loved 2K16.
Yep. Definitely loved 16.
But what's sad is we'll never probably get back to those, that situation because, it's just the direction. 2K is so bad, Joe, that they tried to copy Fortnite and put a battle pass in the game. How does that work out, YouTube? How has that worked out? So do y'all like it? Be honest.
I don't like it. I hate it.
The rewards are careless. I hit level 40
in the basketball game,
and I got a Santa suit.
Fortnite.
See, I hit level 40 and I got a Santa suit. You see what I'm saying? Why the fuck would I want that? It would be different if the shoe gives us like attribute boost, some shit like that, or something like it can help our build or something like that. But these outfits are useless. They're stupid. It's pointless to grind. That's why when people say I ain't playing the game. You ain't gonna get nothing for playing. Now, a person like me that makes content, I get money off this, so I could, it's not like I'm playing it for nothing. I make money off my content. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I'm consistent with my content because I make money by playing this game now. So I could be myself and not have to be so called good at the game to make money by playing 2K24, right? And if y'all want to know what my goal is after I'm done with this channel right here, we're not done, but get this channel to where it rightfully deserves to the recognition. I want to do reactions and react to sport and shit like that. But that's in the future when until this channel gets the recognition it does, and even when that happens, because it's gonna happen, because like I said, I built my own community, right? When that happens, no, I'm not gonna give up on this channel and stop uploading. Like I see somebody that has over 100K subs and they don't upload no more. You see what I'm saying? I'm not doing that. I'm gonna be consistent and try to do both. You see what I'm saying? Because this is fun to me. I can be myself and make money by doing it. This is fun, right? And understand what I'm saying. Being good at this game not gonna get you nowhere. Cause I know some of y'all right now, y'all feel like y'all comp at this shit, whatever you want to call it, which to me I don't give a fuck about that comp shit no more, right? Whatever it is, it's not gonna get you nowhere. If you don't have a following, don't say nothing to me. Not talking about like, oh, you're being ego. It's not I'm egoing you. I'm talking about on the game, right? 'Cause the people that try to send me the screenshots about what they did previously. If you're not making money, if you're not making no content, you sending me a screen, you dropping 30 points is pointless. It's pointless to me. I could drop 2 points and still make money off this game. You feel what I'm saying? Because people are gonna watch me regardless. Okay. But other than that, we're about to come up at the end of this video. Feel like I covered a lot. Really, like I said, I mean, 2K, man, y'all just gotta get it together. And really, I got a lot to work on because this game right here, like I said, 2K24 is supposed to be, the game to where, people consider coming back. I remember y'all remember the Twitter space where people talk about I'm coming back for 2K24. I'm back. Like, I'm back. I'm like, people talking about they locked in, making their content and shit like that. Not throwing no shots, but you know what I'm saying? That's what people were saying. They locked in. They locked when 24 dropped, and 24 dropped, and here we are. Now they done left. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just about a situation. They didn't leave for no reason. It's the game. You feel what I'm saying? So 2K, to fix your game, you gotta fix you know who's making the game. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get the right people in office. I don't know if you've had the same team within the past 2, 3 years, but I mean it has not really got you nowhere. Okay. Now of course they're gonna say, well, I mean the salespeople are gonna buy the game. People are gonna buy 2K regardless, right? We can also right here and say like I'm done with 2K. But the 2K25, we see a trailer of some new environment. We're like, man, I'm pre-ordering it. We know how this goes, okay? But 2K's got to understand on how to do things, right? And if y'all want another example of that, like I said, we talk about the tattoos and the curse words, right? The images on Prime, the custom T-shirts, right? You don't allow it, okay? The reason why it was happening for the ones who didn't, pay attention is because 2K allows it. If you get contraband for things like that, people won't do it because they know, look, I won't be able to play 2K on this account ever again, right? They won't do it, but because they know I'm gonna get a 2 days, a 2 day suspension. I'm gonna get probably a week suspension. Like I'm gonna do it again because I'm gonna be back at it again. You see what I'm saying? You can't play Prime because you can't really stream Prime because you got to worry about somebody got an inappropriate picture on their team. Things like that 2K allows. So when y'all tell me about the vote to kick thing, people are gonna they're gonna abuse it. That is on 2K for allowing to take advantage of people like that, which they shouldn't be able to, right? And like I said, for this to be a next gen product, we shouldn't have to question how does 2K use things like that because they should know the community, okay? And I know I'm speaking facts. So if I'm speaking facts, then hit the like button and get this video out there. Again, I hate to say this, we've had over 20 what was it, 25,000 viewers to my channel, and guys, half of y'all not even sub, right? Now, again, I know probably some of y'all, like I said, not a lot of people that watch, they don't like me. They watch because they know they don't like me, so they're gonna watch video regardless. But bro, at least hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? Let's just get the video out there because again, we want change in the game. I'm pretty sure we can all. That's one thing if you don't like me or not, one thing we can agree on. We want change on NBA 2K going forward. right? Going forward, we want change on this game. Okay. But like I said, you know what I'm saying, I want to appreciate T for, doing this video with me. I'm putting her, thoughts down below as well. And y'all do the same thing.
Of course, of course.
Y'all do the same thing. Much love for Big Sis. Y'all do the same thing in the comment section. Let me know how y'all feel about this. Do y'all feel like we are to blame to why the game it's in its failure? Because like I said, I hate to go into a broken record, but again, like I said about the shooting and things like that. We at the whites, we talked about that already. So things like that. But that's all we got to say. Let me see how many longer for this video to end. I got about 5 minutes for this video ends. I'm gonna see if I can read some more comments. I'm gonna get up out of here. Let me see here. Let me see. I really just want 2K to just, understand that we don't like this shit, man. Like, we don't like it. All right, so loading in with the 93 is crazy. How is that crazy? I played against 99s. How is that crazy? I don't see. That's what I'm saying. Like some of these comments is like y'all try to put it towards me as if I'm the bad guy, but I played 93s because y'all kept telling me, you're not playing with 99s, and the point to show you guys, it don't matter what overall it is. People are just fucking stupid. They're just terrible. So that's the point of me playing with the 93 overall. So you can see I'm playing in high rec. Y'all don't see my 93 overall center and 92. He's playing with 99s, right? So I mean, I don't see the point of that comment. But let me see here. I'm here playing defense with an anchor getting double doubles while guards are being selfish individuals. And here's the thing, I don't look at it being like being selfish. I just look at it like it's just stupid. Because what is the point for you to go into a red game if you honestly think I'm gonna get the ball repossession? Like, bro, if that's your mindset, you shouldn't be playing. There's games to where you probably won't even get 7 opportunities, especially if you're not playing PG or center, right? But y'all got the understanding of basketball. Your center has to make an impact, which I was doing so, but then my teammates, you saw what they did. They wanted to keep running in the paint because they have their mindset on scoring the ball and not trying to win the game, which is a sad thing in reality. Okay, but yeah, like I said, I want to see 2K take steps, forward and not backwards. But unfortunately, this game is probably already cooked. They're not going to make any more adjustments. I know this is only season 4, and that's what's crazy. We're only in season 4, so I mean, we have a while until we even get close to talk about, the next 2K. I'm pretty sure there's 9 seasons, in NBA 2K, now that we have seasons in the game. But yeah, so I mean, we're right now we're stuck with what we got, unfortunately, with 2K. We don't have another basketball game to challenge them. We did hear about, and if y'all want to know how I feel about this, the so-called, things that the little new agreement thing, I don't give a fuck about that shit, bro. I really don't. Not that like okay, like, but that's 2K saying. I get it. I get what they're doing, but honestly, like 2K, like I said, bro, I don't even give a fuck about that shit right there. But we're half of us gonna agree to it anyway, and we're gonna be back playing this game. So we're just keeping it real. You see what I'm saying? We're gonna all talk about the little agreement thing. We're gonna all agree to it and play this shit like how we normally do. You see what I'm saying? So that's just normal with that. That's easy right there. We can all understand that. So that's nothing brand new. But like I said, I feel like I covered a lot in this video. Make sure I hit the like button, hit the sub button. We got over 20-some thousand people with looking at this channel, but half y'all not really sub. I mean, the least y'all can do is hit the like button though. And yeah, man, felt like I said a lot that needs to be talked about. We'll go on from there. So, other than that, you too. It is your boy J Mid. You know what I'm saying? We about to sign out. One more 3 for Cody Simpson as we are done with this video. We know we still going. We still going. You know what I'm saying? I might go live probably tomorrow night because I'm off the entire week, by the way, if y'all wanted to know. So I might go live tomorrow night or probably tomorrow morning. So it might be an early stream tomorrow morning. So look out for that. Yeah, man. Other than that, I'm gonna just enjoy, the time, just chilling, and making my content, playing the game and whatnot. Other than that, like I said, I'm gonna catch y'all next one. Hopefully y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, listen to what I had to say and, put your comments down below because I want to know what you guys' mindset is. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Put it in the comment section, right? Yeah. Oh my goodness, I see you, Cody. Get in your bag. But yeah, let me go ahead and get my laptop real quick. All right, let me get this laptop. Laptop about to die. as y'all see, we about to, I'm gonna just let the rest of the clips play out. And I know we jumped from topic to topic, but I had a lot to say. Y'all. That's why the video was a 50-minute video. That's why the video was long, because we had a lot to say. There was a lot to say. There was a lot to cover. So yeah. Did she end? No, she didn't end. Goldie's still alive, T. That's crazy. She's still alive. I know she been. Hold on. I know it's her birthday. Make sure I go to follow Goldie on Twitch, by the way, too, yo. Yo, chat. Goldie's been live for 21 hours and 30 minutes. Is she doing a 24?
I have no clue. Maybe.
That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Look at Cody getting his bag, though. He gotta move that. That's in his bag, though. But we out, y'all. We out.
Yeah, peace.